Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and today I'm showing you guys something a little different than usual. Normally I'll show you like a mod or something, but today it's a real game I'm showing you. One of my viewers made it, and I told him I would show it to you guys, and you can check it out. Basically, if you ever make a game, though, just let me know. I'd be sure to do a review or something on it. This one is called Thin Miner, and what it is it's a 2D version of Minecraft, and it's made by the JJ12344. I will leave a download in the description in case you want to download it. It's, you know, not part of Minecraft at all, so it's like standalone, so you just download it and play. Cool thing about it, though, you could actually play it with multiplayer. So you want to play it with a friend or something, there is a multiplayer section. So all you have to do is click on that. I find this actually a little confusing, but this actually does work. It's supposed to work from, you know, you can play up to 7 players on a server. So IPX, TCP, you know, those things just confuse me. I'm not really a tech person, but I'm sure you can easily figure it out how to do it. Anyways, we're gonna actually dive into the game now. And all you gotta do is hit play, of course. I would think you have known that, but terrain and flat are your two choices. Probably gonna want to go with terrain, because flat, you know, there isn't like a ton to show. You know, I'll show you it first. It's pretty plain. Yeah, there's just bedrock. It's you walking on bedrock at this point. So, yeah, we'll get out of that. To get out of it, to pause the game, hit escape, and you can just hit exit like that, and it'll bring you back to the main page. So, now we'll try terrain. Alright, and you kind of fall down from the sky. That may be something that needs to be fixed, but it's kind of, like, interesting, I guess, since you don't take any fall damage, because there is no damage yet in the game. You can see there's trees, dirt, stone, and sand all around you. To move your character is a little different than Minecraft, because you don't use W, A, S, and D, but you use the arrow keys instead. The up arrow makes you jump. And the glitchy part of it would probably be that you can walk through a tree. That probably needs to be fixed. So if you have any things to make the game better, you know, leave a comment, because I'm sure he's going to be checking it, and it'll help him out a lot. To break a block, you have to left click on it like this, and all there is right now is basically a creative mode. So this is creative. There is no survival, but that is one of the things they're working on next, along with crafting. And this does work. I mean, like this tree over here, I can't break it from here, so you have to be near it. So it's programmed correctly for that kind of stuff. So there are some glitches, but it does work the way that it's supposed to mostly at this point. So yeah, you can just keep on traveling in the world. Since it's 2D, obviously, you know, left and right and down. You can see the bedrock at the bottom. So you're somewhat close to the ground at this point. Maybe they'll add mountains and stuff eventually. But if you don't leave a suggestion, then they'll never add it. So you gotta leave a suggestion in the comments. Some of the other things to keep in mind is you can save your game. And to do that, all you have to do is hit F5. And when you're at the loading screen, next time just hit F6 and it'll resume your game. I think you can only save one game at this point, but you know, that way you can always go back to your game if you would like to. Probably the most important thing to keep in mind is that you can build stuff. You can build stuff. Press B like this, and it opens up your inventory. There's tons of different stuff. There's dirt, cobblestone, different kinds of stone, you know, wood, glass, bricks, moss stone, tons of different kinds of wool, and some cool stuff like stone bricks and glowstone as well, along with a bunch of ores. So obviously the ores are going to end up, you know, being used for crafting recipes eventually when that's added. In the top right of the screen, you can see that there's a dirt block right there. Let me just get out of this by pressing B again. And to put one down, all you have to do is right click. So since it's creative, you can put down as many as you want. You don't have to gather them, but obviously they're going to be adding a version where it's in survival. But we can switch to that. You can only have one thing out at a time, so you have to always hit B to go back into here. Let's say we want to make what do we want to make? We want to make a red house. That's right. So we decided we're going to make a red house. So you switch to that, and it should be fairly easy to do this. And I am building myself a house. I've never been very good at building. This is my attempt. Alright. House complete right there. So I got a house, and yeah, I'm trapped in it. I trapped myself. So at this point, really, the game, you know, it's a cool little thing to, like, mess around with. I think of it kind of like a Flash game, but the cool thing about it is you can actually play it with a friend if you'd like to. So it is here to mess around with if you would like to download it. Anyways, guys, that's about all there is to show. So I will see you guys next time.